Coach James Abell with us. Page just wraps up a win over North Davidson. About a 20-point lead at one time to cut it down toward the end. Got a little tight down the stretch. If the game lasts longer, do you see North Davidson continue that run, Coach? They got pretty hot down the stretch.
No, I think we relaxed a little bit defensively towards the end of the game. Had guys in who were trying to do things that they don't normally do. And I mean, with the lead like that, that's what they were doing. So, I mean, as a coaching staff, we just let up a little bit also, I think. So, I mean, I wasn't too worried about it towards the end.
Got a chance to play some guys tonight, too, get some kids in, especially coming off the holiday break, and get some people in, because later on you get those conference stretches. Sometimes you may have to go with that top 7, top 8 a few times. Always good to let some guys play when there is some time available.
Yeah, I mean, that's why a lot of those guys, I mean, they work hard in practice. They deserve some minutes, and I know we got Grimsley coming up. Didn't want a little ankle injury, something like that, maybe keeping one of the main guys off. But, I mean, just what it is, they just got hot. When the team gets hot like that, it's hard to stop them. That's why you can't let them get hot.
And it's good to play against some teams that show you some different looks, too. A team like that prepares you for down the road. When you see some tough teams coming up, got the conference games coming up soon. As you mentioned, Grimsley coming in Friday, and we talk about some kids who played well for you tonight. Let's start with maybe a few guys we don't always mention. What about Justin Neal? He had a solid game for you.
Yeah, Justin brought a lot of energy off the bench. Was all over the place defensively, getting his hands on balls, rebounding. Had some good, strong finishes inside on offense. I mean, Justin starting to play his role a lot more, and I mean, become an important part of the basketball team.
And Hill Mays on the inside showed some good promise tonight, too. I thought he played well, again, in different stretches and shows you different things, and he's coming along pretty well himself.
Yeah, I mean, during the Little Four, a lot of people focused and jammed down on Xavier a lot. I mean, tonight they got out on our guards a little more, and he got a little more one-on-one action down low. And he's tough when he gets that, when they don't jam down. And he did a good job of kicking out a few times when they did jam down to our shooters who knocked down some shots. So, I mean, it's coming along. And, I mean, we're still, like I said, real young. And, I mean, just learning every day and trying to get better every practice.
And looks like the carrier was pretty good for Ty Gray as it got hot again in the second half outside. And his outside shot is, I don't know if it's all patented yet or not, but it does look good.
Yeah, Ty's shooting the ball real well. First half, I thought he tried to dribble a little too much, and we talked to him about it. In the second half, he just stepped in and shot the ball and relaxed. And, I mean, Ty's just a pure shooter. I mean, he can score it anywhere. I mean, he had some good drives and that kind of thing. So, I mean, we look to him to score for us pretty much every night. I mean, along with Anthony Eves didn't have a real good shooting night tonight. I mean, hopefully he can come in. But Carter Stanley hit some shots tonight. So, I mean, we got a few guys who can step up every night. But, I mean, Ty's been on, and when he's on, we got to get him the ball.
And you move some guys around, go with some different looks, different lineups, different rotations. One guy I don't think you could do without, though, is Jalen Gavin. I think night in, night out, you got to have him.
Yeah, Jalen. I mean, Jalen's the head of the snake. I mean, he's the guy who keeps us going. I mean, offensively and defensively. I mean, he logged a lot of minutes tonight. He asked for a break a few times, and I told him he had to suck it up and play through it because, I mean, without Jalen, I mean, Jalen gets everybody in the right spots when they're not in the right spots. And he's turning, I mean, he's learning to be the point and to take over and become a leader. And, I mean, early in the season, I thought he struggled a little bit, but he's starting to turn into, I mean, the point that we envision him being. And, I mean, just look forward to him getting better and better as the season goes.
Not anybody better around in his ability to penetrate. Quickness. There's one thing about penetrating. There's also penetrating under control with the quickness, and he just has a way to kind of work his way in there so smoothly.
Yeah, I mean, no one around can stay in front of him up top. So, I mean, it's a great advantage to have to be able to pull it out and spread them out and let Jalen go to work. And, I mean, when he pushes it, we're just trying to get him to, on a consistent basis, push at people. Sometimes he's a little too unselfish and not attacking as much as he needs to. But overall, I mean, he's doing a great job. Last few games, he's really, really played well for us. I mean, hopefully he keeps going, and I mean, that's the plan.
And the work he's done, I mean, you got to know the pure science of it, when to give it up, when to take it in. And speaking of take it in on Friday against Grimsley. Last year, you guys, they went over there and they knocked you guys off. And again, Grimsley's team can beat you maybe at any time. Got to be very careful about getting ready for them, because that's another one of those Metro roundups. You got to have that game.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I told the guys, just reminded them, I mean, how North Davidson got there the last few minutes where everything they threw up went in. And that's what happened with Grimsley at the end of last year's game. We let them hang in there, and at the end they hit a shot to beat us. And that's what I told the guys, you can't let teams hang around when you have a chance to put them away. I mean, you got to go ahead and put them away. And then you got to do it with defense. And tonight we relaxed with defense. Last night we did too. So hopefully we'll be ready to go on Friday.
I'm sure you'll be marking up. I think it was number 20 last year, Luke Boat. I didn't see it quite as much from him during the Timco tournament, but I know last year against you guys, was anybody hotter around than him? He couldn't miss a shot last year at their place when they beat you guys.
Yeah, I mean, he threw records away and, I mean, everything away when he played Page Grimsley. Those guys have grown up with each other. They know each other. I mean, it doesn't matter who's hot, who's not. I mean, everybody comes and brings their A game on Friday night. So I'm looking forward to it. Kids should be excited. I mean, it'll be a good atmosphere for us. Good
coming out of the Timco tournament experience was good for you guys. Got a good tournament experience in there.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I mean, kids enjoyed it. I mean, we wish we didn't have that 6-minute lull in that third quarter against GDS, but I mean, I have to give credit to them with their adjustments they made. But I mean, yeah, it was a good experience for our guys. But I mean, when we walked in, we expect to win every game we play and that kind of thing. And I mean, we were happy with where we were, but we weren't happy with the outcome. But got to grow and learn from it and keep working hard to try to get better.
Let's let you get out of here tonight. One of those rare nights you can get out a little bit earlier than you can on some evenings. But keep up the good work. Team's off to a good start. Enjoy watching them play. The quickness and the guards, the players out front, very strong early. I know your big men are getting better inside. Look forward to Friday against Grimsley. And just again, keep working hard.
Thank you. Thank you.